Labour faced a fresh crisis after a shadow minister dramatically quit the front bench in fury at leader Sir Keir Starmer's Israel-Gaza stance. A Labour Party frontbencher has resigned over Sir Keir Starmer's position on the crisis in the Middle East, adding to pressure on the Labour leader over his stance on the conflict. Imran Hussain, MP for Bradford East, said he was quitting his role as shadow minister for the New Deal for working people to be able to strongly advocate for a ceasefire. In a letter to Sir Keir, he said he was deeply troubled by the Labour leader's interview on LBC in which he appeared to suggest that the Israeli government had a right to withhold water and power from citizens in Gaza. Mr. Hussain said, "It is with a heavy heart that I am writing to tender my resignation as Shadow Minister for the New Deal for Working People after 8 years on the Labour Party front bench." He said he had been proud to work alongside Sir Keir and his deputy Angela Rayner in developing a plan for employment rights, but could not in all good conscience push for a cessation of hostilities while remaining part of the front bench. Mr. Hussain said, "It has become clear that my view on the ongoing humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza differs substantially from the position you have adopted." This morning a Labour spokesman issued an emotionless response to Mr. Hussain's shock resignation, merely saying Sir Keir continues to understand why some are calling for a ceasefire but reiterating it would be the wrong moment to demand one. Labour fully understands calls for a ceasefire. Everybody wants to see an end to the shocking images we are seeing in Gaza. We need to see all hostages released and aid getting to those most in need. But a ceasefire now will only freeze this conflict and would leave hostages in Gaza and Hamas with the infrastructure and capability to carry out the sort of attack we saw on October the 7th. They added that Labour's current call for a humanitarian pause is the best and most realistic way to address the humanitarian emergency in Gaza and is a position shared by our major allies.